Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host and your navigator, Zaku the Silver Wolf, back with Yakuza Like a Dragon. And this is part 9, Osaka Bound. In our last episode, we met with Chairman Hoshino. We got a bit of backstory on how everything has kind of come up to a head at this point. We got Zhao, and we talked with Hamako, who seemed like she's become a turncoat, but, well, just wait and see. First things first, let's go to this funeral service after we head to Hello Work, because I didn't want to switch up some jobs. And I will say this episode is going to be a bit slow, probably about the midway through, because we will have to do something when we get to Osaka. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. I do apologize if you can hear my fan in the background. It's, despite it being 5 o'clock in the morning, which I don't figure I'm going to get many views, if any, this early. But despite it being 5 o'clock in the morning, it's like low 70s. Upper 60s, low 70s. So it's a bit warm in here. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Let's go do some job changes and head to the funeral. As for the party cop, I'm thinking I'm going to switch. Let me check the bonds real quick, because that's really what I'm basing it on at the moment. Okay, bond rank through 170, 105, and Namba's bond should be able to level up. So we're going to go and level his bond up. But as it stands right now, Ichiban is a fortune teller, Junki Han is a breaker, Zhao is a host, Namba is a bodyguard, and you can see over there, Eri is a dealer, Adachi is a devil rocker, and Seiko is a matriarch. I believe you saw Adachi and Seiko's max bond ranks in the previous one. And I did level up Jungi Han and Zhao's bonds off-screened, but we can review those. If you guys are interested, let me know. But I really the only ones that matter to me are the rank 5 bonds. Those are the ones I really want to catch on stream. The rank 4 and 5s.
Can I help you?
Alright, Ichiban.
Take your time.
Okay, he has still yet to learn Accumulating Forecast. Now, we're going to keep the jobs as is for now. The only exception there is going to be Zhao.
You're doing great.
Because I want to show you guys how busted the chef is. And since Namba is our healer, quote unquote, at the moment.
Here you are.
Okay, what's he missing? Die Hard Skewer. Yeah, we'll keep him as that for now.
I'll be rooting for you.
Alright, let's go, and I'm pretty sure Namba's bond is about to max out. So let's go do that.
Watch me. I got this. Weak.
Breakers are pretty OP too, but it really depends on the attack of the character. That's why I like chefs. And Joe just got rank 4 with chef. Learned sashimi slice, magic +5, and then some rather nice stat growths there. Yeah, but before we head to the funeral service, because there's going to be a lot of stuff that we're going to be dealing with after the funeral service. So I'm going to go rank Namba's bond up real fast.
Well, you're in it now. Take this.
He killed him before we finished the combo, so... Look at that. That other guy wasn't even in the range of the discus. And he managed to hit him. That ability has a ridiculously large range. It also helps that apologies guys. It also helps that off screen I kind of went and
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Sorry, Adachi just looks badass as a devil rocker. We'll switch him into the party so you guys can see. I know I ran Ichiban as a devil rocker for a good majority of it. So it's not really going to be too much different. It's just
Well, you're in it now. A gift for you. Get serious. I'm over here.
and this move only costs 15 SP. And this guy just walked right into the... Yeah, we just took out 3 of them there because that guy walked into the path of the attack.
Check this out. I'll show you
As you can see there, Shazbon's getting pretty close to getting ready to rank up. Cutlery Crash. I always called that skill Culinary Crash for some reason. Oh wow, look at that. Duck out of one group's line of sight into another group's line of sight. About how it goes. And these guys are low level, so they're not really even worth my time, so... Oh, wrong ability. That's fine.
I got this.
Get out of the way, bish. I don't want to waste the 160 plus SP. Oh, that's a notorious VIP. Okay, so we do actually need to watch this.
Okay. Bring it on. Have fun with this. Come on. How comes this for you?
Yeah, that Isonomist. I'm not even gonna worry about him. Yeah.
Eyes on me. You're in it. Yeah, you can win.
I gotta be careful. I get knocked out. Ichiban gets knocked out. I'm gonna lose quite a bit of money there.
Strong.
Let's head to survive. Oh yeah, that. Whoa, hello.
Well. I got this.
You see what I'm talking about? Again, these guys aren't really going to be that much of a challenge. It's just they're annoying more than anything because it's just like, where did you come from?
Out of my way.
Yeah, I don't got time to waste on you fools. I caught down the Emperor's laser. Get out of my face. Ironic that summoning the orbital laser got us the last one we needed for orbital fortune teller. Hilarious. Welcome to what used to be Comey, Jewel. Path to self-sufficient.
Windmill powering this place?
Correct. We also have solar panels to generate power from sunlight.
Oh, word? Wait, if you're generating power yourselves, why bother stealing it?
In addition to living amenities, we also have the monitor room. It requires more power than you'd think. More than we can generate. That said, we've always dreamed of living completely self-sufficiently. It'd be nice to stop relying on anything from the outside.
Wow. Guess even the Comey Jewels giving it all they got. So, exactly how much power do you guys generate on your own?
At the moment, we can run one washing machine.
Wait, you have this many windmills and that's all you guys can do?
It's unstable. Cloudy skies, days with no wind, then we're at a complete loss of power.
You guys could at least try to get the dryer working too.
I mean, who doesn't want to be self-sufficient? But I do kind of agree that, again, get more toxic waste stories. I do kind of agree. Oh, this is pseudo trash. Why are you guys are gonna die? Why did you even attempt? Why? Why did you even attempt? That said, let me mop up the trash quite literally, and then I'll continue my line of thinking there. There we go. Trash is taken out. Now then, as I was saying, who doesn't want to be self-sufficient? You know, but I do kind of agree with what Jungi Han was saying there. Cloudy skies, days with no wind. But the thing with it is, this is why if you have a solar hookup, that's why if you have a solar setup, you have a, what do they call it? A battery backup. But powering something as big as the Comey Jewel would require, if you were going to do it completely self-sufficiently, powering something as large as the Comey Jewel, it would require more than it would require more than what it would require more than what most people have as a solar setup, because most people, when they have a solar setup, It's mainly for themselves. It's for a tiny house. It's for off-grid living and stuff like that. Something as big as the Comey Jewel would need something a little bit more big, a little bit larger than that. Anyways, here's Namba's Rank 5. And I'm going to mute myself and let it play so you guys can watch it. And we will have to do a battle because every Rank 5 has a battle. And personally, my favorite Rank 5 is Zhao's. But let me get into this. Enjoy.
Hey, I see someone's in a good mood.
Of course. I've wanted to have a surprise party ever since I was a little kid.
Right.
Well, how's it coming along? The party plans, I mean.
Oh, great.
Well, don't overthink it. I'm just grateful for the effort.
No way. I'm using practically all the brain power I have on this.
Namba, can I borrow Kasuga for a moment?
Why? What's going on?
It's about your birthday. Wouldn't want to ruin the surprise, now would we?
No, we sure wouldn't. Go do your thing, Ichiban.
Shall we, Kasuga?
Sure.
So I spoke on the phone with the mama who runs the bar.
What bar?
The one Futaba works at. Apparently, she was caught stealing.
She's stealing?
I know. What's more, Futaba is apparently quite a playgirl. I hear her latest boyfriend has her hooked on pachinko.
Jeez.
Anyway, the mama started crying and asked me to get back her money. Futaba should be over at Pirates, one of the local pachinko parlors.
So she's gambling with stolen money? What a catch.
Yeah, listen. Would you mind taking care of this? I think it'll be a good chance to get more details about Mizue-chan.
Good idea. I can get the money and the info out of Futaba in one fell swoop.
Excellent.
Babe, you hungry for sushi or yakiniku?
Shit, why not both? You hit the freaking jackpot just now.
Baby, I am the jackpot.
Hold up. Shouldn't you be giving that money back to your boss?
This loser again. What do you even want from me?
A couple things. First, you need to give back the money you stole from your job. And second, I need info on Mizue-chan, a nurse you used to work with. Dreams of going overseas, helping people in need. Any of that ring a bell? Anyway, I know she plans on leaving the country as part of a hospital program. I need to find out when.
Yeah, well, what does she matter to you?
Remember that guy Namba? The one who got busted selling meds? Turns out he didn't do a goddamn thing. It was actually all Mizue-chan. Granted, she only resorted to theft to pay off her parents' debt. But it was Namba who took the fall, admitting to the crimes himself. Yeah, I think he really had a thing for the chick, to be honest with you. Bottom line is, I want to help Namba see Mizue-chan off. And you're my ticket. Huh? You think this is funny?
As if Mizue would ever do something so honest.
What do you mean? She said she was inspired by Florence Nightingale.
Yeah? Then tell me, why'd she end up working at a bar in the shittiest part of Ijincho?
Since when does she work at a bar?
Ever since she realized her pay was so pathetic that she had to resort to stealing? That sound like a noble nurse to you?
Wait, are you trying to tell me?
That's right, dumbass. I'm Mizue. Futaba's just a hostess name.
You're Mizue? You're nothing like Namba said.
Oh, sure. The creep who could never keep his eyes off me. Just the thought of him makes me want to throw up. Though he did turn out to be a good patsy. Didn't see that one coming. Guess my little damsel in distress story won him over. You dumb boys are always looking for a chance to play hero.
But what about your parents' big debt?
Are you dense? I wanted some money to hit the pachinko slots with, and that's what I got.
So, all that shit about going overseas, following in the footsteps of Nightingale?
I can play such a convincing little angel. All that time I spent in my high school drama club literally paid off.
And you're just fine letting Namba's sacrifice go to waste?
Even if he hadn't intervened, I would have just kept on doing it. Not like it mattered. I knew I'd get busted eventually. Then I just drifted like a flower from city to city, man to man. Heartbreaking, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm real torn up. You did my friend dirty there, lady. If he ever finds out he helped the fucking Wicked Witch, he'd die inside.
Son of a bitch. You calling my girl names? I get it, but I'll fuck you up.
Kick his ass, babe! Send him to my old emergency room!
He's certainly welcome to try. Heck, I'll call the ambulance myself.
But not for me.
Oh yeah? I don't know, man. I'm feeling lucky today. In fact, I'm on a winning streak. Yo, help me kill this scruffy piece of shit. Hell yeah! Show me what you got. Cool.
Man, you're lucky I don't have the Emperor's laser. But you're only like level 17, so it don't fucking matter. My man, if you're gonna use a gun, use it properly. Yeah, that didn't do shit, buddy. I'm like 20 plus levels higher, or almost 20 levels higher than you. Nope. Not today, bish. Nope. Bye, motherfuckers. Man, is that all you got? Good night, motherfucker. Typically, when you do these rank 5 bond battles, you're supposed to have the other person with you. But, well, in the case of this one, that's perfect. You'll see why in just a little bit. But in the case of this one, since it's supposed to be for Nanba's surprise party, we don't have him in the fight. However, I'm going to let this scene play, but one thing I need to say, just from that previous scene, just like a woman, a lot of my brothers will get that, but I'm going to mute myself again and let the scene continue to play. I'll be back in just a minute.
At least I kick ass at pachinko.
Babe, wait! Atsushi-chan!
Stop right there. You need to return what you stole.
Barkeep!
I figured out Futaba's real name. She can thank her boss for that.
I can't believe Namba gave up his entire career. And for what?
Perhaps he's better off not knowing the truth.
Yeah, but isn't it wrong to hide this kind of stuff? Especially from a guy who's had my back.
And you'd repay him by pushing him over the edge? Look, it's not my place to tell you what to do anyway. This is between you and Namba. You two are close. I know you'll do what's best.
How will I know what's best?
Hey, we're done here, right? I think I'll just leave the money here and go.
Not so fast.
What now?
You said you were in drama club, right?
Yeah, so what?
You owe me a favor. And don't try to weasel your way out.
Okay?
Sup, fellas?
Hey, Chiban. Where have you been?
All over. Prepping for your big birthday blowout?
Damn, man. You're gonna drive me crazy with all this birthday talk. You sure you can't give me a hint?
Nope, not gonna spoil the surprise. Actually, there is one thing I've gotta ask.
What is it?
When is your birthday, anyway?
Dude, well, how can you plan a party if you don't even know the freaking date?
Come on, I'm just double-checking. To get the facts straight.
Excuse me. Is there a Nanba-san here?
Mizue-chan. Is that you?
Nanba-san! Oh, it's been so long!
Well, yeah, but what are you doing here? And that bag, does that mean?
That's right. I'm transferring overseas, like I've always dreamed. I fly out today.
Wow. So that dream is about to come true. Good for you, Mizue-chan.
Before that, I need to apologize. I let you take the fall from me without a second thought.
Don't mention it. I was a piss-poor nurse anyway. I'm happy it was you who stayed.
But you sacrificed everything for me!
It was worth it. As long as you're happy, I don't have any regrets. If you're gonna be like Nightingale, you got some big shoes to fill, right? I'll be rooting for you from here.
Thank you. That means a lot. I hate to cut this short, but I need to catch my plane.
No problem. And take care of yourself. So long, Mizue-chan.
I'm happy for you, bro.
You know what? So am I.
Isn't that cool, though? She came out of her way just to see you.
She didn't do much. You, on the other hand, that was cool.
Huh? What's that even mean?
What happened just now? I know that was all you're doing.
Wait, then what else do you know about Mizue-chan?
Well, I overheard the bartender talking on the phone. So, I pretty much know everything.
Then why'd you play dumb?
I don't know. Maybe it just feels good when people are being nice to me.
Well, fuck me. I really thought I pulled that one off.
In friendship, you get what you give. And that includes trying to trick people.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't want to trick you, but I didn't want you to get hurt either.
No need to apologize. It's on me to accept that Mizue-chan wasn't who I thought she was. I'm just glad I have a friend like you around, Ichiban.
Namba.
Forget it. As I recall, we were gonna have a drink.
Yeah, you're damn right.
Alright. Namba can now use the tag team skill Heat Buster. Namba can now change to the Foreman job, and Namba can now change to the Devil Rocker job. Alright. Literally the only two ranks, bonds we need to rank up now are Zhao and Jungi Han. So we're free to swap out the party as we see fit, and honestly I'm about to put Seiko back in the party because we're gonna need a more proficient healer. Namba's one of the best healers in the game, but he can't multi-heal like, say, Seiko can. I'm about to switch her back to an idol, though. Nah. I do want to change out the party, though. Keeping Zhao and Jungi in there, though. Let me go ahead and put... Yeah, let me go and put Seiko in. For now. Okay. Is this that sub-story still? Ah, yes.
What's that sound? What now? Oh, he's hammering a... Ah! Hey!
None of your business. I'm casting a hex.
Yo, hold up, man.
You'll never understand how I feel. I'm gonna cast a hex.
Her?
Yes, and Hitomi, my classmate.
You're putting a curse on your girlfriend.
I finally realized she never cared about me. I caught her kissing my senpai from the soccer team, right here in front of this tree.
For fuck's sake. Well, places for
fuck's
this
sake.
shit to go down.
So I'm casting a hex. Hammering the...
Oh, wait. I know it really sucks for your girl to have betrayed you like that. She might have had a reason for doing what she did.
Are you taking her side too? Huh? Nobody understands how I feel. Everybody always takes her side.
No, that's not what I mean.
Enough! I'll cast a hex on anyone who sides with that traitor. And you're first, Shrubby!
You look weak.
Well,
Out of my face, boy. We're being a simp. You see, this is what needs to happen to simps. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Okay, there's that. Somehow Seiko is still jogging faster than the guys. I had them at a slight jog there. Yet somehow she's still faster. What the hell is that about? Alright. Let's move on with the story.
Don't waste my time.
I'll agree. Don't waste our time, but unfortunately, yeah. Bunch of angry bums. And there goes most of them. Zhao's next. Alright. Moving on. And I'll go ahead and let display.
I remember the day we met like it was yesterday.
Nice. There's still time. Hey, let us through. We're here to pay our respects.
Hey, are you with Bleach Japan?
No, but we knew Ogasawara.
Not good enough. The ceremony's just for family and Bleach Japan members.
Well, maybe they'll let us light some incense.
They aren't even allowing journalists like me in. This monitor is all we get.
Today, we celebrate Ogasawara-kun's memory. We do so here in Ijincho, the city of his heart and soul.
You, more than anyone, yearn to see this city reborn. It was only 6 months ago that you came here with your family. And I remember how eager you were to change this town for the better. It became your passion in life. But one cannot truly care about a city until they become one of its people, which is why I was so moved when you chose to reside in Ijincho. There is no greater tragedy than the dreams we leave behind in death, and yours were bigger than most ever dared. I know this as your classmate in our youth, as your peer who shared your ambitions. But most of all, simply as a friend, you left too soon. This is truly a great loss. And so, what choice do we have but to face the future without you? We look to Kume-kun, the protege to whom you entrusted so much. He has stepped forward to carry on your dream. And is there any greater honor than when, in our passing, someone else picks up the torch where we left it? You and I always believed we could help people find their way together. Which is why, in the coming election, I will throw the entirety of my support behind Kume.
Yep.
I say this not as the Citizens Liberal Party chair, but for you, Ogasawara-kun, as your friend who would see your dream come true. I swear to do everything in my power to bring your dream for Ijincho to fruition. That is the least I can do for you, my old friend. Rest now, and smile down on us from heaven.
Yep. We can see how this is gonna go, and that's not even the least of it. We're not done yet. That's why I'm not talking much right now, because we're gonna. The reason I wanted to wait and do this when I didn't have anybody in the party, when I didn't have anybody active in the party with me, is because Chapter 11 is a story-heavy bead. That's why I didn't do anything.
Ogasawara-san, we will continue your work for you.
Just listen to this governor. He really cares.
He's in more grief than anyone here, and he still gave a speech.
Strong man giving a strong eulogy.
If Aoki really did order Ogasawara's death, well, then he's quite the actor.
Bastard's grooming Kume for political office. What the hell is his plan?
Hey, there he is.
Yep.
Let's move.
How many seats is the Citizens Liberal Party targeting this cycle? Any comment?
Aoki-san, should we take your statement today as a campaign launch announcement?
Any comment at all? Just a soundbite, Aoki-san.
Clear the way.
What's your motive for holding a new election? Hey, don't push. I said don't push!
All right, folks, let him through. Let him through!
Aoki. Hey, Governor Aoki. That's no good. Can't even get close.
Let's head him off. How? It's not like the governor took a train here. He's gotta have a car nearby.
Sure, but how are you gonna find it? Check every parking spot in the neighborhood?
You know, I once read in some tabloid that celebrities park underground to avoid the paparazzi. Aoki probably uses the same strategy, don't you think?
Yeah, that's a thought.
Any underground lots around here?
Yeah, there's a big one. Its entrance is by the river.
Great! Let's check it out.
Now, as I was saying, Chapter 11 is a story-heavy bead. So...
Oh, it's done. Watch me.
I got this.
I'm not backing down.
Let's go. On it. Cool.
Here we go.
Over here. Well.
Go and heal real quick. Because again, we're not done yet. Oh, I didn't do the soup kitchen one. I haven't done the soup kitchen one yet? Oh.
Watch me.
You're in it now. Take this.
Right. Bring it.
I'm not backing down.
That's how you do it.
Good time.
Sweet. Damn. For real? Well.
Yo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Well. You're in it now.
You're gonna get
Too easy.
And I mean, yeah, as you just saw there, that's how I can tell you breakers are overpowered. Because Jungi just cleared that whole set of enemies. He's probably going to clear this one too. We'll see.
Watch me.
Let's go! Take this.
I'm not that.
You got most of them.
Let's see. On it.
Then y'all just mop the rest of them up. Oh man. I really wish these damn units weren't so damn heavy, you know, right in this area though. It appears to be.
Hey ya.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, well, it doesn't look like they forgot that one.
Copy that. We'll be ready to move out right away. Start the car. The governor's en route.
Bingo.
Bingo.
Right on the money, Sachan.
Let's do this.
Stop! Identify yourselves! What are you doing here?
Chill out, fellas. Just want to talk to the governor.
Not a chance! Get back! Code Red, we got trespassers!
Mr. Governor, this way!
Trespassers? Don't make assumptions, pal.
And who are you? Are you media?
We're fans of the governor. We just want to shake his hand, okay?
Not right now.
Please? Come on.
You can't!
It'll just take a
The
second.
governor ain't got time. Take a walk, Jack!
Take a walk, Jack? You from Kansai?
You got a problem with that?
Well, it means you're Omi. I don't hear you denying it. Wow. A governor employing Yakuza as his bodyguards. Unreal.
Shut up! I'm a civilian working security. Speaking Kansai don't automatically make someone Omi. You damn smartass.
Oh, you're angry I assumed something? You assumed we were trespassers.
Because that's what you are.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's just calm down now. Why don't you do yourself a favor and step aside? If not, we'll have to...
Freeze!
Whoa, easy. That's quite the weapon you got there. I was only gonna ask for a light, man. Why's a local security guard packing something like that, anyway?
Asshole! I'm about to shoot you just because you're annoying.
With the safety on?
Huh?
Gotcha, fucking rookie.
You think I'm playing, you dried up sack? They want to fight. Let's give them a bloodbath.
Yeah, we can very clearly see that these are some of the most incompetent Secret Service agents there. Obviously, that man he was threatening to shoot Adachi with his safety on. Like, how? How are you gonna do that, buddy? Now, as I was saying, there's probably not going to be much in the way of commentary right now, but after all this is cleared up, I'll go ahead and kind of give a synopsis of the story and my thoughts on it. And don't worry, we'll be doing this in another game very soon as well. Next bond level at 40. Chef rank up.
Moving up in the world.
I'm leveled up. I will make a comment about this though. Not this particular scene. This right. Oh, there's that.
You okay?
What have you done?
Mr. Governor.
Can't you tell the difference between thugs and law-abiding citizens? What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry, sir. We are terribly sorry about this.
Do you need medical attention? I never thought I'd see the day when my own guards hurt a citizen. I'm just glad I saw the scuffle in the rearview mirror. Please, let me help you up. Sir.
Man is play acting like a muff.
Young master.
Man is play acting like a muff. But I'm gonna let this scene play.
Tonight,
Yeah.
go to Otohime Land alone. I'll do the same. It's such a relief that none of you were hurt. Please accept my sincere apologies for all of this. I'd also like to apologize on behalf of my guards. I'll be giving them a strict lecture later. But for now, I must ask that you excuse me. I'm late for an appointment.
Yep.
Listen. Yeah.
Hey.
No. Hold on. Yo. Okay.
Well, the thing with it isn't really going to matter anyway. It is a trap, and it's not even really spoilers, because we're going to see it, but it is a trap. Aoki tries to trap us in there, and this isn't the first time he does it, but I'm not going to spoil that one. You'll see that one later on down the line. Anywho, go to Otohime Land. Yep. I am going to do one thing real quick, though. Much as I want to get Fumulating Forecast, right now is really not the time because we're in such story-heavy areas, or we're in such a story-heavy plot point, bead point, that I'm going to go ahead and switch back to... Let me go to the Romance Workshop, since Hello Work is literally right up the street from it. Should have bought at least one more modded axe, but... now I'm going to switch it back to a host. I don't think he has his other host ability yet, anyway. Or does he? Hell, I don't know. Let me double check. Not edit. Check jobs. Ichiban. Does he have his other host ability yet? I think he got it at 16. No, he doesn't. He's at 18. Yep, okay. So, let's do this. We're switching back to a host as soon as we deal with these drunkards. Since I don't have anybody as a host at the moment. And I'm going to switch Seiko back to an idol while we're over here. Sorry, Shell.
Can I help you?
Switching back to a host for the moment. Then I'm going to switch Seiko back to an idol. And then at some point we will be transferring everybody over and getting all of the abilities for all of the other jobs. Right, now I gotta do that, and I want to go and whoops, sorry, Seiko. Well, let's make sure everybody's. 'Cause I don't remember if they pop into the battle with fully healed or not, so I'm not gonna take that chance.
Pretty good.
Compliments to the chef.
Okay. Let's see here.
So good.
Delicious. Very good. Delicious.
Wow, really tasty. Compliments to the chef.
Alright. Just a precautionary measure there. Okay. Yep. Head over to Otohime Land. And bob and weave my way through all of this foot traffic.
Hey, I know this place. Yeah?
Go ahead and get this last one out of the way.
Well-known cabaret club around these parts. So this is where it was. Huh. Yeah, it's been damn near forever since I've been inside of one. I think I'm having withdrawals here.
You are aware I work at a cabaret club, right?
Yeah, but I know you personally. I'd see right through the facade.
If you really think I'd put up a facade just for you, you're going to be sorely disappointed.
I wouldn't mind seeing your business facade. I don't know, it'd be cool. But enough about that. We'll come back and check this place out, okay?
Yeah? You mean it? I hate to kill the mood, but I'm broke.
You think I'd make you pay after inviting you out? I'm not that rude.
Sweet! Kasuga, you're a gentleman and a friend.
Yeah, well, count me out.
And of course, these little XP cows think they're going to actually do something here. We'll have to rewatch that. But first things first, we're going to kill these XP cows for interrupting our... for interrupting the skit. So... you XP cows just don't know your place, do you? Well, you're going to learn your place. You gonna follow it up or not, Casca? There we go. Get out of here. Alright. Now then.
Hey, I know this place.
Yeah? What is it?
That's Rose Blossom, a well-known cabaret club around these parts. So this is what it was. Huh. Yeah, it's been damn near forever since I've been inside of one.
You are aware of...
Yeah, but I know you personally. I'd see right through the facade.
If you really think I'd put up a facade just for you, you're going to be sorely disappointed.
I wouldn't mind seeing your business facade. I don't know, it'd be cool. But enough about that.
Yeah? You mean it? I hate to kill the mood, but I'm broke. It's sweet. Kasuga, you're a gentleman and a friend.
Yeah, well, count me out. There's no way I'm setting foot in a cabaret club on my day off. It'd be way too awkward if I ran into one of my former girls. If anything, I'll go kill time somewhere while you boys enjoy spending your money.
Yeah? Thanks, I guess.
Whew, can't wait. Oh, I wonder what kind of girls they have. Ooh.
We haven't even gotten in the door yet, Adachi-san.
Oh, I like that one. That one's kind of funny to me. Alright. Yep.
Hey.
Listen.
Turn right round. Yep. Well, with as much as we frequent Otohime land, we should just buy this son of a bitch. Just say. But I'm gonna let the scene play and there we go.
Young master. You were born in a dump much like this one, weren't you?
It's been a while, young master.
I figured you'd want to see me. I know what you want to ask. Why did I change my name? Why am I a politician? Why did I help destroy the Tojo clan? And are you curious about my lack of a wheelchair these days?
You actually willing to explain any of it?
I am. My condition was cured in America. I got a lung transplant. Did you know that if you drop a stack of cash into the right palm over there, you can buy an organ? Incredible. But even with deep pockets, nothing is simple for the son of a Yakuza boss.
That why you changed your name?
Yes. I did it because I was born the son of Masumi Arakawa. And because my condition robbed me of the youth everyone else got to have. I was happy to change my name and start a new life separate from all of that. And look at the results. I'm not only the governor, but also the chair of the ruling party. What's wrong? You can't bring yourself to congratulate me?
Not from the heart, no. Are you even happy as a politician?
Politics is a good life. Unlike the Yakuza, you don't have to use violence to assert control. I can improve people's lives, and they're grateful to me for it.
You think Ogasawara's grateful? You killed him.
Oh, that was just a sensible precaution.
Man, listen to yourself.
Come on. After you kidnapped him, he ran his mouth about Bleach Japan, did he not? He was never much for discretion. He swore to me that he didn't tell you anything, of course. But I could see the truth in his eyes. That sealed his fate.
So, you just killed people over an assumption? Without even bothering to check?
I'm checking now. Did he tell you the secrets of Bleach Japan or not?
Well, that's... I mean...
See? Proper risk management is all about mitigating threats before they...
But he was your buddy! He helped you start Bleach Japan!
Being at the top means you have to know when people are no longer relevant. Like father, like son, right? My father looked after you for years. But when he had to, he cut you from the family.
That's not how it went down. He asked me to go to prison to keep the whole Arakawa family safe.
You think that's why?
Captain Sawashiro killed some guy who reported directly to the Tojo clan. If we had let Sawashiro get arrested, the Arakawa family would have had to own up to it, since they were lower on the ladder.
Oh, Kasuga. Whether you went to prison or not, Sawashiro wasn't going to be arrested.
You don't know that.
Oh, but I do. Because Sawashiro didn't kill that guy in the first place.
What?
As I recall, that night was the last time I saw you. Yeah, that club in Kamurocho we went to. On New Year's Eve.
Yeah. It was your girlfriend's birthday.
Right. I've certainly had better nights.
What? Young master, how long have you been there? Young master?
So, did you finish your business? I'm heading back. Use this to pay the bill. If there's anything left, might as well use it to wipe your ass.
I don't want to just cut in here, but we're actually about to get what actually went down here, so...
Are you okay, sir?
Shut up! Don't touch me. Let's go, honey. I'm sure he's just drunk.
What's wrong with him?
Is he sick? Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Hey, get up! You can't sleep here, you fucking drunk. Come on, move your ass!
Fuck off, man.
This building's my family's property. So clear out. Go on, go!
You Yakuza? That means you're garbage.
The fuck you say?
Don't touch me!
You're on Kamurocho turf now, fool. In this town,
Let me go!
fear the Yakuza. I don't know what backwoods village you might be from, but you're about to learn about Kamurocho the hard way, motherfucker! You think you're hot shit because you know how to hold a gun? Where'd you buy that thing, huh? Your local toy shop? Huh?
You want me to pull the trigger, you son of a bitch?
do it if it's even a real gun. Go on. Do it! Come on! Fucking do it if you've got the balls! Can't do it, huh? That what the girls say about you too? Little bitch like you ought to know better. Now, you're dead! Dumbass. Do it if you're gonna.
Sawashiro, I fucked up. I killed a guy.
Can see there.
You were the one who killed Suzumori?
Yes. I told Sawashiro what I did, then went home. Lucky for me, there were no witnesses.
So I didn't go in Sawashiro's place. I went in your place.
That's right. Dad sold you to the law to protect his only son. Obviously, he couldn't just tell you how it really happened. That's why he lied that you were taking the fall for Sawashiro. You swallowed the bait whole and happily marched yourself to the station. So tell me, do you still trust the old asshole? I can only imagine how you must feel.
And he hasn't cut his hair
18
since.
years of hard time would have been bad enough. But then there was the other event.
Yep.
After giving him such a huge portion of your life, you finally see him and bang, right? Must feel horrible even now.
I'm counting on you, Ichi.
Morning, Space Lord.
Well, say something, Ichi.
It doesn't matter what you say. I trust Arakawa-san.
Then answer one question for me. Why are you in Ijincho?
Couldn't tell you. Maybe because I'm Ichi Bad Kasuga. The guy who hits rock bottom but always crawls back up.
I see. Even after all these years, somehow you've managed to stay just as dumb. It's kind of touching. Nostalgic, even. I can't even bring myself to be mad.
What an honor. You know, I thought this meeting was gonna be a setup. But you came alone, like you promised. So I guess I'm touched too.
What? You thought I'd have you killed? No. There's no sense in swishing an ant. I'll let you live. We do go way back after all. But I do have one condition. Don't ever come near me or Dad again. Understand?
Well, I've got my own condition. Pull out of Ijincho and get Kume to end his campaign.
Pardon?
I may not be cut out for politics, but Kume sure as hell ain't either.
Actually, the Citizens Liberal Party agrees with you. Kume is ignorant and inexperienced. If he didn't have our support, he'd lose for sure.
Then why are you having him run?
So everyone can see my value.
What?
Man's playing 4D chess.
If Kume wins, how will the Citizens Liberal Party react? They'd realize that an endorsement from Rio Alpha can turn entire elections, even in favor of a simpleton. It will be crystal clear that I have the skill and influence to replace Obuku. They'll watch and learn.
So, Kume's just a tool to you.
As he
The
said.
election is nothing more than a game of strategy.
That's true.
Are these Ijincho revitalization shelters part of your game too?
Oh, those. Those are the most useful tools of all. With them, I can round up all the illegal residents at once.
Wait, what? I thought the shelters were helping people get visas.
Don't be absurd. The people going to them would never qualify for visas. The shelters will bus them to the Immigration Bureau, where they'll be deported.
For real? You're lying to them right to their faces?
He's a politician. What do you expect, Ichi?
The shelter's purpose is there in its name. It's revitalizing Ijincho by cleansing it of criminals.
Like I said, man's playing 4D chess here.
Just give me an answer. Are you going to accept my conditions or not?
Not.
Absolutely not.
Yep.
Well, then I guess there's no chance of us finding common ground.
Did you actually think I'd come here tonight because I wanted to negotiate? Remember what I said earlier. The only reason you're still alive is because I took pity on you. If I stop pitying you, you don't have much left.
Captain Sawashiro, been a long time.
What the hell is this?
What the hell is this?
I thought the young master said he would come alone.
That makes you a fool for believing him when he said it. And for rejecting his offer.
Yep. Well, you don't have us surrounded. You think you do, but you don't.
I'm kind of old-fashioned that way.
I tend to take people at their word.
Alone means alone.
This way, Ichiban!
Doesn't matter which side the politician is on, they're all lying sacks of expletives.
Exactly.
Guys, why are you here?
Just get out of the damn way!
Just get out of the damn way!
Let's go.
I told you it was a trap. Listen to me next time.
Should have listened to your, you should have listened to your detective friend in the first place there, Ichiban. I can't the scene there.
Just the infield missed a few grounders.
Time to call up the reserves. Let's give Captain Sawashiro a show.
Oh, you fools.
Break through them!
Right.
Right.
Ready if you are.
Omi Alliance.
Watch me.
I'm not backing down.
Out and down. I'm over here.
You're just being a world of hurt.
Cool.
I gotta help.
On it. Out of my way.
I love this battle theme, by the way. We're going to be hearing it quite a bit here in a minute, or here in a little bit.
Right. I'm ready now.
You can win. Alright. Well. Take this.
Huh?
Be still, you. Check this out. Eyes on me.
Let's see.
How's that? yours.
Here we go. This ought to help.
Over here.
Watch me.
A gift for you. Cool. That's how you do it. I feel the stats going up.
Excellent.
Goblin swipe, poison shot,
Wait.
peppermill blow, perfect.
Hell yeah.
Better move, fools. Y'all don't have time. Told you.
Isn't this all a little much just to take me out? Come on.
Maybe it is. But then again, you did survive being shot. So taking precautions makes sense.
So this here's the guy who took a bullet from the cat. Thought you'd have some meat on you, but you're kind of scrawny, ain't ya?
Don't get cocky. Make sure he dies here.
In that case, how about we draw and quarter him? No way he pulls out of that one, eh?
Do what you must.
Ever seen a tuna carving? Get ready for the human version. When I'm done, I'll put his head in a box and ship it to you tomorrow.
Just do it right.
You leaving?
Scared?
No. I just don't want any of your blood on my suit.
So you're still the type to leave all the dirty work to your peons. Guess after all these years, you didn't learn shit from Arakawa-san.
You never shut up about the boss. I've always hated that.
Let him say what he wants, boss. Poor little shit only has a couple of minutes to live.
No, that's enough talk. Kill him already.
Let's start the dissection.
My man, you genuinely look like a psychopath. But it isn't gonna matter. I have an order from the Emperor and all of you need to die. So we'll start with your peons here. Impressive, but it doesn't matter. Get you have more health. Nope. That wasn't even a punch, dude. Counters with a swift punch, that ain't a punch. Enjoy. Uh-huh. Good night. I still do need to level his freelancer up so I can get the release German suplex. Man, you missed. Try it again next time. But it ain't gonna matter. You ain't got much time left to live. You are one inaccurate individual, sir. She pulled out a fucking MG and had more accuracy than you with a pistol. One little bit more. Yeah, we should have it enough. That's 3 times he's missed with reversal shot? You actually managed to hit a couple there. I'm impressed. Not really.
Here we go. I'm ready now.
Yeah, we just bullied you, buddy. What are you gonna do? Alright, now it's time for the psychopath.
Watch me.
Matoba.
I got this.
I'm not backing down.
Don't move.
Like I said, I have an order from the Emperor. All of you need to die.
You're in.
Right. This ought to help.
You're in it now. Out of my way.
Let's see.
All yours. Well. Take this. You think you can win?
Here we go. I'm ready now.
On it.
You're gonna get stomped.
Cool. Come on now. I'm a real heartbreaker.
You're gonna be in a world.
Fire and blunt damage.
I'm over here.
Try this on your side. Feel better. This ought to help.
Let's go. Right. Ow. Eat this.
I'll show you a fight.
You think you can win? Yeah.
Bring it
Check
on.
this out. Take this. On it.
I'm not backing. Right. I'm ready now.
Cool. Much better.
Watch me.
Right.
You're in.
Here we go.
My man, you that move just completely did not connect with anything. Like he went for Kasuga, it didn't. Kasuga didn't even register that move for some reason, and I don't have anything that would negate that, so it doesn't really matter. You're dead.
Nice. Weren't you saying you were gonna put my head in a box and ship it to the captain? I'm sure he'll be surprised to see your head in there then.
Can't say I hate the design of that blade, though. I mean, it's literally just a giant kitchen knife, but still.
That guy was really gross.
Are all Omi Alliance dudes like that?
They're the biggest Yakuza group in the country.
I'm sure they have even crazier guys.
What's flooding into Ijincho?
Oh, is that ever some foreshadowing?
Ichiban!
Oh, look, the turncoat's back!
The shelter.
The shelter?
I was taking something to one of the girls. She forgot it at my place. But they were all gone.
Yep.
None of the staff would tell me where they went. I don't know what's going on.
Calm down, Hamako-san.
No.
Help me find them.
Why should I? You told us that we don't know anything, and that you basically never. Well, she didn't basically say she never wanted to see us again, but she's like, you need to shut up about you don't know. It's like, okay, bye, turncoat.
Those girls, they don't have anyone to help them in the countries they came from.
Oh well.
They came to Ijincho in the first place. I just wanted to give them a chance. How did this happen? Oh no! No, 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 no.
Hamako-san.
If only I hadn't told them to go to the shelter. If only I'd realized sooner.
Nah, hindsight's 20/20.
You did what you thought was best for them.
Ha!
He's right. Don't blame yourself. You were on their side until the end.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, don't do much.
I told Hamako-san to get some rest.
Thanks, Sachan.
Ijincho just keeps taking hit after hit.
Remember what Jungi Han said? How we should basically get out of here while we can? Maybe we should consider that. For real.
You want to run?
I mean, isn't the situation kind of hopeless at this point?
Hopeless, huh? Well, you got a place we can all go?
Not off the top of my head, no.
How about you, Adachi-san?
Nope. I don't even have family to stay with. My parents died a long time ago. Psycho?
I mean, I could leave, but I would never abandon my sister or my father like that.
Sounds like we've settled that then.
Settled what?
That none of us can run away from this. We're in the same boat as the Komiju and the Liuma. So our only option is to fight, with or without hope. And personally, I say there is hope.
How? How is there a chance of winning?
It doesn't matter. A long time ago, Arakawa-san told me something. If you go into a fight thinking you got a chance to win, you're just being a bully.
What the hell? Not gonna lie, that sounds kinda stupid.
Hell no. A real fight's when you go up against someone so strong, you got no chance. Our enemies are the Omi Alliance and the Citizens Liberal Party. The crime lords from below are teaming up with the law from above. And I say bring it on.
We're going up against all of Japan, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
For you, Adachi-san. Going soft on me?
Don't be stupid. I couldn't ask for a better fight. Let's do it. But can we include Tokyo PD in that law part so I can kick their asses too?
Hell yeah.
Put them on the list.
Good enough for me.
You guys are ridiculous. You know that, right?
Tell me about it.
But
Admit it, you like that about us.
Yeah. What is my damage?
Sachan!
join us then. Yeah.
Skip the pep talk.
That's why I keep you guys around.
Damn.
Sure, Namba? Your brother's okay now, and he's getting married.
What skin do you have in the game?
Yeah, I know I've been a bud. But if my friends are gonna fight, so will I. I'm all in now. Besides, it'll make for a great speech at my brother's wedding.
That settles it. Let's knock them on their asses.
Alright. And that's that. Oh. The end of the Yakuza, Chapter 12. Oh yeah, like I said, I do need to put Erie back in the party. Make sure she's got her trickster. Make sure she's ranked 17, or not 17, 18 on her job class, so I can see if she's got Trickster's top at yet, which is going to be of a great assistance to us.
There you go.
There's more? I can't eat all this.
Don't
Man.
sweat it, Chairman. Us young folks can handle this chow.
Oh, definitely. My stomach's a bottomless pit. Appetite.
Hell yeah!
I wouldn't doubt that was Sung
We're
Wee.
so focused on our food that we forgot to actually discuss anything. Oh, it is damn good.
Yeah. We have to get down to business. Guess I'm kicking us off. This is Kume-kun, leader of Bleach Japan's Yokohama branch. He's going to run for this district's representative seat in the next election. Now, what you gotta understand about this kid is he's just step one of Ryo Aoki's scheme to turn Ijincho into his personal political machine.
Zhao's correct. Kume is just one step. Aoki's other steps include a huge number of Bleach Japan candidates all over the country.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
And the dam is broken. There's no stopping it now. Governor Aoki's too popular. There's no one who can stand up to him.
So you think Kume's win is a done deal, Chairman Hoshino?
Pretty much. Kume has Aoki's broad public adoration at his back. Throwing Aoki's fundraising and media savviness. Kume's got a very real shot at this.
I'd say so. He wants Ijincho so bad, it's gotten personal for him. Since it was Ogikubo's kingdom before, seizing it makes Aoki the new heir apparent. That's gotta be what he's thinking.
Yes. I'd venture to say that even if the Citizens' Liberal Party wins every other district, he won't be satisfied unless he wins this one.
Why are the enemies always the Liberal Party? Anybody else notice that? We ain't there yet in Persona 5, but you'll see that in there too.
Well, I'm not gonna roll over and just take it. Anybody with me?
With you on what?
On taking this dude down a peg. I'm sick of getting our asses kicked.
We all are, but...
We can't just let him win. We need to do something. I mean, Bleach Japan is in bed with the Omi Alliance. Isn't that fucked up? It's, you know...
Fantasy mirrors life.
Critical. They go around preaching about how gray zones need to go, acting like they're heroes or something. Meanwhile, they team up with gangsters to take over Japan, and everyone just claps for them?
Thing is, Kasuga, these gangsters have a governor on their side. They're untouchable.
Are you guys even hearing yourselves right now? What's gotten into you? The Ijin 3 used to protect the weak and vulnerable in this town. Granted, you did it by running a huge scam, so I'm not gonna give you too much credit. But after everything the city's given you, don't you feel like you owe something to it? Look, I know none of you guys did what you did just for the money. Ogikubo was the one raking in all the dirty riches. You guys wanted to stop a war from destroying this town. And if you don't stand up now, you're basically abandoning the Ijin 3's purpose. It's a disgrace.
You sure you want to finish that thought?
Yeah, dial it down, or I'll set you straight.
Well, I, for one, agree with him.
You do?
Everything you said is true. We all lived in the gray zones, and sure, that ain't something to be proud of.
Fantasy mirrors life? I mean, yeah, I suppose that's true, Space Lord. With the only exception being one of personally my favorite games, that being call it Rising Revengeance.
And remember, I left the Liuma.
But in any other game where you're going up against politicians, that game aside, any other game where you're going up against politicians, they always seem to be left-leaning.
Damn it.
Now, I don't have any particular
You got any wisdom of your own to lend us?
leanings. I do lean more right than left, but I'm neither Republican nor Democrat. So,
Didn't expect to get roped into some
noble last stand.
You know what they say. There's no such,
There's no such thing as a free lunch. That's true.
True that. Let's go take care of Kume.
I have to admit,
I would enjoy knocking that punk off his pedestal.
So what's a move?
Good question. We need to strike, but how?
Don't you think it's obvious?
No? What?
We need to ruin the young master's reputation.
Meaning?
We gotta make sure Kume loses the election.
How do you propose we do that?
That part I hadn't really figured out. But once we do, it'll be like kicking Aoki right in the face.
I don't see how it's feasible.
I mean, we could maim him. If he's too injured, he'd have to pull out of the race, and then...
You wanna kill him?
Well, only if he resists.
We can't do that. If he dies, they'll just replace him with some other tool. I'm sure they've got backup candidates waiting in the wings.
Hey, winning. That's how we do it. We just win it ourselves.
Huh?
We win the election with our own candidate. Put someone up who can get more votes than Kume. There's gotta be someone out there who can do it.
Yes, probably. But how do we figure out who this someone is?
We're not political consultants.
Well, we should remember the votes for Kume aren't really for him in the first place. They're votes for Aoki.
Good point. Can you think of anyone who fits the bill?
Unfortunately, I can't say I do. Ogikubo was an incumbent here for many years, with no opponents who posed any real threat. The only people who ever ran against him just did so as a formality.
Hey, you seem to know a lot about it. Why don't you run?
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Yeah, people know who you are. You've got charisma.
No Yakuza's gonna win an election, even in the Jincho. If he did, I'd consider the world doomed.
And I'm going to pause it right here because this is kind of where Ichiban's naivete shows. Because in the literal, not even 10 minutes ago, Aoki said that there's no way the son of a Yakuza would win. That's why he changed his name. You know, Masumi said, or not Masumi, what is his name? I'll just call him Aoki because that's what the game recognizes him as. Aoki said that. You know, there's literally no way for a Yakuza to win. That's why he changed his name and changed his background. So this is kind of a point where Ichiban's naivete shows through, and like, oh, well, what about you, Chairman Hoshino? Chairman Hoshino is the head of a Yakuza family. There's no way he'd win. And I agree with Chairman Hoshino. No Yakuza is going to win an election, even in Jincho. If they did, I'd consider the world doomed. Very true.
Seriously.
But I could try to recruit someone who would have a chance in the race.
That's a start.
Hope you're not expecting me to shoulder this burden alone.
What do you mean?
Elections cost money. A lot of money. If I find a candidate, who's footing the bill?
I've got that covered. We literally own a company.
I'll tell you right now, my people don't have a single yen to spare.
Right, so, how much is it exactly?
I'm willing to chip in some myself, but I'll need an additional 3 million yen cash just to register.
3 million? You need that much?
We'll get it.
Minimum. If you can't scrape that amount together, this plan is dead in the water.
We've got it, actually. I've got it in my... I'm holding it right now.
But he's right. Can you do it, Kasuga-kun?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we got it. I'm actually holding it right now. And even if I wasn't, I've got like, I think 20 plus million yen in the bank there. I need 3 million yen to bring the fight to the young master. Not exactly pocket change, but it kind of is for us because we do own the top company in Yokohama, which we do have the money. Gather 3 million yen. We've got it. I'm carrying it right now. 3,126,870 yen. I've got the money. And even if I didn't, how much do I actually have? 13,300,085. Yeah, so I would have had it either way. Yep, we have it, so we just get to wait, go to... Now, see, this is kind of a sandbox area, but I don't think there's actually... Yeah, there is fights. But give me just a minute, guys. I'm in the process of making something to drink, so I'll be back in just a few minutes. We have the money, and we'll probably do a little bit of grinding, because I don't want to just skip over this chapter, because we just started it. So... Alright, sorry about that, guys. No, yeah, like I said, let me check what Erie's, I need to rank some bonds up anyway, but I'm not going to be able to do that because once we go, once we go back to survive, it's going to automatically push us to the next part of the chapter. Well, not push us, but move the story along, so let me check. Erie is still ranked 17. How much longer until she ranks up? 75,189. Okay. Because I'd really like to have Trickster's top hat before we get where we're going, but I guess we can get it when we get there because we're not going to be able to do... I'll show you the fight, but we're going to lose it. I know we are. Because the bosses are a good 20 levels higher than our characters. And of course, Bleach Japan. Oh no, it's just Street Punks.
I'm not backing down. Yeah? Check this out. I'll take your heart. You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Let's go. Take this.
I'm not backing down.
Yeah, we gotta give you some flavor.
Right. Try this on your side. Eat leg.
Yeah. Just gonna stand there.
Damn. Fucking... Damn!
Well.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Come on now. You're a real breaker. Out of my way. Eat this.
I should take both of them out. Yep. There we go.
Here we go.
I think I'm gonna need to have you heal everybody.
This out. Let's do this together.
Just stand there.
It's all about
Thanks, yo. Yeah.
Watch me.
I'm not backing down.
Much better. On it.
There we go.
Good fight.
Good time.
I don't know about too easy. Jesus Christ.
Look at me go. Moving up in the world.
Alright, cool. I think I am going to possibly switch Ichiban back to a double rocker. Yeah, let me do that real quick. Go and swap Adachi and Ichiban's classes. And then we'll just freaking, just taxi or whatever survive. I'm actually going to switch Jungi out of the party for a moment. Put Eerie in the party. Switch Adachi's job first. See what I can switch him to.
Can I help you?
Adachi. Musician host, chef, fortune teller. Obviously it's detective job.
Congratulations.
I still want to get secret cocktail, but we can get it in a little while. Everybody else is good. There we go.
I'll be rooting for you.
Possibly, Seiko. We might. I have a question. Would you guys want to see me do Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth? I was going to get it and play through it myself, but if you guys want me to stream it, I'll stream it.
I'm so rarely online at this time.
Well, I won't be, like, my stream schedule kind of fluctuate with my job schedule, Space Lord. So even if you don't catch the live, you can catch the replays. But I was just curious, because I was going to do Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth anyway, but I was just curious if you guys wanted to see it streamed.
Nice.
Alright, now I did say we were going to taxi, and the taxi is right here. Base fare is 750. Where would you like to go? Survive. Bar district, survive bar. Obviously it won't be right now because I've still got several games on the backlog. I've got Warriors Orochi 4 on backlog, Persona 5 Royal on backlog, Chrono Cross, I'm going to finish that out. The co-ops with Darthrin Gaming, but those are on, essentially those are on his schedule, so we do those when we got the time to actually be online at the same time. Anaki? Wait, Itsu? First off, how did you get this number? And I'll go ahead and let the scene play.
But yeah, all the Yakuza series is good.
Oh, I agree with you. Yakuza is one of my favorite series. I eventually plan on getting and doing all of them, but
Hey, hold on, Ichiban. What's all this about going to Osaka?
Turns out Arakawa-san needs some help. My help. Mitsu just called me and said Arakawa-san's already on his way to Sotenbori.
But why Osaka?
I don't know. I didn't bother to ask.
You realize Sotenbori is where the Omi Alliance is headquartered. You'll be screwed if your cover gets blown. Think about that, would you?
All I need to think about is that Arakawa-san said he needs me. He's going to Osaka, so I'm going to Osaka. I don't care what anyone says about it.
He gets like this, Tadachi-san.
And there's no point stopping him, is there? Loyalty is admirable. Jeez.
Loyalty is admirable. Jeez.
What about Ijincho? The election's coming up. We helped you make all that money to fight Ryo Aoki. Now you're just gonna leave us hanging?
Not at all. We got the 3 million yen we needed. And I'm gonna go give it to the Seiryu clan right now.
We may have the money, but that hasn't solved our lack of a candidate. Certainly a necessary element of the plan.
Didn't Chairman Hoshino say he'd take care of it? Don't worry. He's the kind of guy who keeps his word. If we give him the cash, he'll do the rest.
If you say so. Safe travels, then.
Hey, don't encourage him to do such dangerous things. Kasuga, if you really are leaving, we're coming with you.
Sounds good to me. I've never been to Osaka.
Guys, I'm not going there as a tourist. I'm going straight into the Lion's Den. Assuming Adachi-san is right and that's where the Yomi home base is. You guys don't need to get involved. This is personal for me.
Come on, man. After all we've been through, aren't we friends?
Of course. I'm saying this because we're friends. If something happens to me out there, you gotta finish what we started.
Still sounds like a load of crap to me.
Well, think what you want. But we got the 3 million yen, and I'm taking it to Hoshino. I'll see all of you around.
Yeah. They're not gonna let you go to Osaka by yourself there, Ichiban. You know better than that. Alright. Lost Cabaret. Okay, so what items do I have here? Gear. Do I have the best gear for every Thrallmasters? Killing cards, Scorching Spatula, Galactic Microphone, Saw Anklet +2, Tactical Hammer, and Muramasa, Demon Blade Muramasa +2. Yeah, I think I've got everything I need. Chairman Hoshino the money. And he presents us with a conundrum here in just a minute. 3 million yen to put up a candidate. Once I deliver this to Chairman Hoshino, I'm off to Osaka. Give the money to Chairman Hoshino. Yep. Alright, let's go. I'm not even worried about that. I've got 13 mil in the bank. You found the money. Well, technically I was already carrying the money, but I just didn't want this chapter to be so short. It's still short, but I didn't want it to be as short as it could have been. Maybe you should have asked for more and kept the change. Not really. I was already carrying it before we even needed it. It just happened to be that way. Well, in that regard, unfortunately, there's no way to let you down easy. I haven't found anyone. No one can handle a Jinsho, huh? Right. With Aoki's popularity behind him, finding somebody who stands a chance against Kume is no small task. Understandable, I guess. But still, I intend to work on it as promised. This is rather sudden, isn't it?
Yes.
And who did you hear this from? I've heard rumblings about Arakawa heading to Osaka on my end as well. Captain of the Omi Alliance is getting out of prison, so he's going there. He's going to be there when he gets out. A captain, huh? So he's higher than Arakawa-san, since he's just the acting captain?
Very well.
Correct. Masuro Watase. You can ask him yourself, but a word of caution. I just hope you don't get another bullet to the chest the moment you make eye contact with this man. Well... I wish I had more subordinates like you. Alright, I'm gonna let this scene with Aoki.
Yes. Remember, as acting captain, Arakawa is merely keeping the seat warm for Watase. Being there in person will be a show of respect and good faith.
Fine. But why am I just now hearing about this? I said I wanted to know if he so much as breathed somewhere outside his usual places.
My apologies, young master. I only just found out myself.
Really now? Well, all we can do now is wait and see.
Wait and see what, exactly?
Masaru Watase and Masumi Arakawa are finally meeting in person after how long? If I know my dad, they're not just gonna say hi and be on their merry ways.
I highly doubt they're plotting anything.
Isn't the Omi chairman still bedridden? I've heard it's terminal.
Yes, that's correct.
Then it's past time for a potential successor to be formally named.
Actually, it may not be that urgent yet. But then again, the chairman might say Watase's release from prison is a good time to step down.
And then Watase would become chairman, naturally. I'm sure his reign would be a very long one. But Omi history will take a very different course if, say, Watase disappeared.
What?
I'm thinking dear old dad might try to make it happen.
I don't know if that's Arakawa-san's style, exactly.
You don't think so? Remember when I asked Dad to sell out the Tojo clan during the 3K plan? Well, I never told him to bring in the Omi Alliance. He did that all on his own. I think it was a good decision, actually. Don't you?
Well, sure.
Thanks to him, the Tojo were driven out of Kamurocho. The 3K plan was a wild success, and my approval rating skyrocketed. I expected the Tojo clan to fall hard, But I didn't think some third-rate Tojo vermin like Dad could ever worm his way into their top ranks. Shrewd of him to do that during all the commotion. I thought he was a slow, antiquated Yakuza, and certainly not the type of man who could catch me off guard. Huh. I guess power really does corrupt, huh? Don't get me wrong. If Dad buries Watase and takes over the Omi Alliance, I benefit too. Having him there would be very convenient for me. There's just one thing that feels off.
What's that?
He hasn't told me about any plan to off Watase at their meeting. That's evidence against my theory. I'll have to see what happens. If all they do is greet each other, I was wrong.
Look.
On the other hand, if he wastes Watase and still doesn't see fit to tell me, that would be a betrayal I cannot tolerate.
Arakawa-san won't betray you.
He better not. His little Yakuza club only has power because I extend it to them. I've come a long way since the Kamurocho 3K plan. I'm at the top of the political pyramid now, which means I need to know what's happening in the underworld. The hierarchy should be very clear at this point, and I expect people to fall in line. That's a matter of policy, and family is no exception. Sawashiro, between me and my father, to whom would you swear complete fealty?
Arakawa-san sent me to do as you command. His orders were to put you and your interests above everything else.
My interest is for you to watch his every move and report them to me.
Understood. I'll send Tendo to Osaka. He seems to have rapport with Arakawa-san.
Patriarch Tendo, when'd you get in?
Just this afternoon. Tomorrow, the captain's getting out of prison.
Oh, really?
Not something civilians like you need to worry about. The wise thing to do would be to mind your own business.
Is that a threat, sir? Don't joke like that, man. Your fists ought to require a weapons permit.
Say what now?
Nothing. I got work to do, just like you said. See ya.
Welcome to Osaka.
Hey, can I get a refill over here?
Oh, make it 2.
Hey, Ichiban. You look like a teenage girl waiting for a text from her boyfriend. Put it down and relax. Have a drink with us.
Yeah, we're in Osaka after all. Stop giving me shit. See, this is why I wanted to come along.
Where are you going, Kasuga-san?
I bet it's not to take a leak. He hardly drank a sip.
Yeah. And they weren't going to let us come to Osaka by ourselves. Gotta say, rather grandiose club, isn't it? Not really.
Getting antsy waiting for this call from Mitsu. Could be any second now.
Didn't he say he was busy planning Watase's welcome back from prison party?
Something like that. Some big party at Omi HQ. What a load of crap, huh? Can't he see that Arakawa-san's plans are way more important?
No, but wasn't he expecting you to be here tomorrow, not today? Dude, you're the one who jumped the gun and got here early. Kinda douchey for you to complain now.
Who are you, Mama Kasuga?
Someone's gotta be. But hey, listen. I overheard something that'll interest you. There was a group of people in here chatting about Arakawa being in town. It's big news, apparently.
Really?
Yeah. Sounds like folks are worried that a war might break out between Arakawa and Watase. It's just a rumor, but wisdom of the crowd and all.
Shh! I got a text.
Yeah? From Mitsu?
Oh man, what the hell?
What's wrong?
It's from Nick Ogata. He texted me, I finally got a pic with Kamala. Great, so glad you told me about that, Nick.
Ichiban, did you see my photo? Nobody ever manages to get a pic like that. That bunny, he's so crafty, you never know where his fuzzy little ears will pop up. I'm beside myself, I can't believe I found him.
All right, I get it.
Huh? What's got your coat?
I'm sorry, but I'm really tied up right now. It'd be a big help if you didn't call me for a couple days, okay?
Well, look who's a busy bee. You visiting a lot of pretty flowers these days?
No, it's nothing about girls! Listen, I'll call you when things settle down. I'm happy you found Kamala.
I was just teasing. Why are you so mad? Be more like Kamala. He's never hopping mad.
I gotta go, man!
Yeah. Hopping mad? Sorry.
Hey, Kasuga. If you're gonna be a pain in everyone's ass, just go to Homie HQ already.
Huh?
Come on. Since when do you sit around and wait for anyone anyhow? Besides, the war really does break out like these people think. Your precious Arakawa-san could be in actual danger.
Hey, Adachi-san.
Adachi's a little on the drunk side. What do you guys think?
Right. Screw waiting. Time to go.
Yeah, that's it.
Like devils on each other's shoulders.
Like how Namba's trying to be the voice of reason here. Like, yo, you need to calm down. You need to sober up.
Listen.
Yep.
All right.
Look at me go.
Sotenbori folks really love their pufferfish, don't they?
They sure do. In fact, 60% of Japan's total pufferfish consumption comes from Osaka alone. That's why a lot of these restaurants can offer it for cheap.
Whoa, Sajan dropping knowledge over here.
Hey, might as well gather some intel while we're infiltrating enemy territory.
And you gathered this intel from what? Gourmet website?
That still counts as intel. I'm ready to kick ass.
Hmm? Hmm?
Okay, scouted out the closest bathroom.
What was that number?
In visiting a new city, the most important thing you can do is identify where you can take your next dump.
Hey, that's actually kind of smart. You find that in some travel tips? Or...
Nah, that's pure hobo instinct work.
Huh. That works for me.
Alright, there's a reason we're introduced to the battle arena.
Huh? Hmm?
Wow.
Well, technically we have seen one.
Yeah. What?
Yo.
Welcome to the Sotenbori Battle Arena. There's a reason we get introduced to this! This is a place where warriors with confidence in their skills come to clash. Where the strong challenge the stronger that we have selected. All fights are broadcast live to our members. Ha! It's modern day gladiatorial combat! Any challenger who succeeds in defeating their foes will receive a reward. Kamurocho has an underground coliseum just like this. I suppose they must be national. Sotenbori Battle Arena. Conquering each of the many floors in the Sotenbori Battle Arena will earn you a one-time victory reward, which you can receive by opening the suitcase on that floor. Fulfilling special conditions for each battle can also net you additional reward, and these can be won as many times as you please, as you see there. You might even score some rare items, so step up to challenge. Step up to the challenge and try clearing every last floor. Well, I'll tell you right now, there's 30 floors. It takes about an hour and a half, 2 hours to complete in total. But there's a reason we were introduced to this, and I'll show you that here in a little bit. Now then, have at it. Go fight! Oh yeah, go fight, sure. Listen, you little robot, we don't have any intentions of fighting for the enjoyment of your people.
No.
Actually, it might not be a bad idea. Jungi with the facts! Huh? We may be fighting the Omi Alliance soon. This could be the perfect opportunity to polish up. Besides, underground, members-only establishments like this tend to have a lot of backing. I'm sure the rewards will be more than worth it. Oh, yes they are. We could upgrade our weapons and equipment and train while we're at it. The benefits outweigh the risk, in my humble opinion. Well, I guess when you put it that way. We will not force you to participate. If you wish to fight, talk to me at any time. We do not turn away challengers. We do not hunt down those who leave. Literal gladiatorial combat, except they don't hunt you down if you try to run away.
Got it.
Alright. Yippee! The Sotenbori Battle Arena, huh? This might actually be the perfect place to train. It is. It very much is. Alright. Now then, there's a reason we were introduced to that. I'm actually going to go and do the fights up to the first checkpoint, which is, I believe, floor 5. Okay. Once you're ready, let's take the taxi to the Omi HQ. Okay. As I said, we're going to go ahead and do the first 5. That way we can get to the first checkpoint. Will you participate? Would you like me to take you there? Jesus. No, that's not what I meant to do. Enter. Alright. Let me go ahead and get the fights up to the first checkpoint out of the way. And another thing, I can go ahead and show this to you guys anyway. Look at that battle difficulty ranking of 6. You got items that you know, if you've got items in your item box, you can access them there. We're gonna go ahead and heal up everybody.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Compliments to the chef.
I like how Seiko's 400 health in comparison to everybody else. Adachi, you're supposed to be my tank. Why does Seiko the healer have more health than you? Alright, where is the Tariner? Yeah. That's going to take care of those, but we still have the Tariner maximums. And we can actually buy Tariners here in Sotenbori. Anyways, let us continue. Talk to Yappy. This is the first floor. If you're not feeling confident, and she'll say all of this to you, or he, it, they, whatever. It'll say this whole thing to you every floor. Alright, so levels 35 to 36, which is about our level. Reward is the dice cane. That is for Namba, I believe. And then if we win within 10 turns, we get a golden moth. Now these golden bugs we can use for upgrading. We can also use them for part-time hero requests. So this is a really good way to get everything that you need. Go fight.
Let's go.
Cool. You think you can win?
I'm not backing down.
I got this.
Probably should have used.
You're gonna get stomped. I'll show you. Give me a bullseye.
Okay.
You sure you can beat me?
Out of my way.
That's gonna hit all 3 of them. 1. There we go. Now we got us the big dudes.
Let's do this.
Okay. That was just a miss. And yes, the Emperor's laser somehow works in here, so. And there we go. We actually managed it. And as you can see there, 20,000 yen, 20,000 experience, 18,000 job XP. That's just the first floor.
Nice. I'm getting stronger.
Sweet.
Our job skill wound opener. Ooh, that's a good one. Congratulations, you're eligible for the additional reward. So we just got the golden moth as well. And each of these battles have different the dice cane, I'm pretty sure that's for Namba's homeless guy class. But each of these battles have different stipulations. So I'm gonna try to get to the first checkpoint. Oops, sorry, Zhao. Alright, so if you're not feeling confident, like I said, she's gonna say that constantly. But you'll notice up there at the top it says rules. In the later battles, not only will we have the additional reward stipulation, we'll also have the rules for that battle. Now these rules will fluctuate, obviously, but in here we get the hot sparkling and win without having any allies knocked out, and we get the golden butterfly. This shouldn't be too difficult.
Let's do this.
Right.
I'm over here.
I'm not backing down.
Where will it land?
Cool. You sure you can beat me? You're
I summon laser. Go fuck yourselves.
I got this.
I want that fucker dead. Get him, Zhao.
You sure you want this? Right.
That should do it. There it is.
I got this. I'll show you. You're out of time. You sure you can beat me?
On it. Out of my way. The enemy is defeated.
Strong. Look at me go. Hell yeah.
Alright, golden butterfly. Periodically I am going to have to heal everybody because not every one of these is going to be a guaranteed level up. So we'll periodically have to heal everybody before we go to the next floor. It's mainly going to be SP. So I've got to make what SP items I have last. But they should last until we get to the first checkpoint.
Pretty good.
Compliments to the chef. Impressive.
And always make sure to grab your reward, by the way. We get the hot sparkling there, which is, I believe, an item that can be upgraded in the forge. Alright. This next one here, I believe this is actually the first one that has a rule. Nope. Okay. Broken microphone. Win without switching out party members during battle. Gold rhinoceros beetle. So basically for now we're just good to go. But after a certain point, now this guy's ain't gonna be no problem. The big boy there is gonna be the biggest issue, but everybody else not really. Because I mean we have the Emperor's laser. Is it a cheat? I mean, is it a cheat button? Yeah, kind of. But Exterminatus is the way. Okay, Zhao. I want you to focus on the big boy because the other guy's paralyzed. There we go. The other guy's paralyzed. I'm not even too worried about that. Ooh, ace of diamonds. Not terrible.
You sure you want out of my way?
And I mean, even Jungi, whose bond is only rank 3, is still only getting 80% of everything, but he's still going to be leveling up right now. So 40,036 with 20k cash there.
I feel the stats going up.
I did it.
Okay. Trickster's top hat, perfect.
Sweet.
Tiger's Palm Bane. Or Tiger's Bane Palm. Label Splash.
Nice.
Master Hammer. Alright, cool. The broken microphone can also be upgraded at the Forge. A lot of the stuff you get from the battle arena, weapon-wise, I believe can be upgraded at the Forge. So, it's a pretty good way to do it, but you only get, you know, first clear. Alright. Move on. And I believe it's this one or the next one that's going to be our checkpoint. Okay. Win without using skills or calling for help. So, we can't cheat our way out of this one with the Exterminatus laser.
Let's beat him down. Right. Come over here. You sure you want to get hurt?
So we're gonna have to work on.
Right. I wouldn't underestimate me. I'm ready now. Just stand there. You're gonna get stung.
Oh.
This is bad. You're gonna be in a world of
One down, 3 to go.
There's something about this. I'm gonna go.
Get him out of the way.
You sure you can beat me?
Yeah, it's not going to help you, buddy. Oh, look, they both lit it. 1, 2, good night, sir. And 1, 2, hopefully with a follow-up. Yes. That knocks him down. And get out of my face. All right.
I'm getting stronger.
Look at me go.
Perfect. Eligible for the additional reward. 1 golden mantis. I want to heal up, which I've got plenty of health items.
Oh, good.
Nice. Wow, really tasty.
The Omni pouch. Alright, here's the checkpoint. This is the first checkpoint. And then we're going to pull out of the battle arena once we win the fight, obviously. This is the 5th floor. When you win, you will be allowed to enter from certain checkpoints. If you enter, if you're not feeling confident, obviously, this is what the battle information looks like. Win within 10 turns. See, this is actually our first one that has rules. No swapping members during battle. So if we think there's a better character for a better fit character, we need to swap them in before we go in here because we can't tag out in battle. However, the Liu Chinese Saber and then the Viking helmet, which is actually a pretty solid, going to be a pretty solid upgrade to armor for the time being. And that's win within 10 turns. Obviously, we can do that. Just like I said, I have the Exterminatus laser. I have a bunch of AoE skills. And look at that, look right there. And goodbye. By decree of the Golden Throne. Enjoy your deaths. And then all we got is this guy here.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
There it is. We're done. 60K, 15,000, 13,000.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations, you are eligible for the additional reward. Viking helmet. And we get the Lu Chinese Saber, which is for Zhao's gangster class. And I believe it can be ranked up.
Zaku.
Sotnar, good morning, sir. Don't move on. We go to the other one. We go to the one right here. And that'll take us down to the previous floor. Going back will mean starting over from the first floor or the checkpoint. Yep, that's fine. We're going to head back to the entrance. Now then, there's a reason we were introduced to the battle arena. Let me heal up real fast and go infiltrate the Omi headquarters. And you'll see why we're introduced to the battle arena. And why we need to utilize it before we even attempt to do this. Well, after we whoop these guys' ass. Come, XP cows.
I'm not backing down. Over here. I'll show you. Give me a bullseye.
Yeah. You thought.
Oh, hey. I've heard about this Kushikatsu shop online. It's supposed to be super delicious. We should stop by.
Oh, hey, I've seen this girls' bar on a magazine cover at Popo. And they had some delicious-looking ladies. We should stop by.
They're like peas in a pod.
Seriously.
I don't know about that.
And this Kotikatsu restaurant here is going to be the best one. Select from the menu because the combo meals from this one
Who's hungry? Me!
you will gain more XP after battle. And Zhao's bond is capped, but we can't go back to Ijincho at the moment. So when we get back to Ijincho, no double dipping.
No double dipping signs. Is it really that big of a crime?
Dude, the dipping sauce is by far the most expensive ingredient.
Wait, really?
Believe it or not, that shit can go for hundreds of thousands of yen. That's why they only give you one dip per skewer.
Man, I had no idea the sauce was that gourmet. Now I gotta try some for sure.
You're pretty damn gullible, Kasuga-kun.
Huh?
How could you not tell he was lying?
Besides there because double dipping is unsanitary.
It could also be because it would compromise the integrity of the sauce.
What the hell? Am I the only one who thinks it's weird? You guys suck, by the way.
My bad.
I fell for it too.
The thing with that is, I mean, I'm not that gullible because I work in food service, have worked in food service, but somebody who's never worked in food service, if they have a friend who's a chef by profession, which Zhao is, by profession he is a chef, I believe most of them would fall for it. That said, the base fare is 680 yen. Where would you like to go? Actually, we can go back to Ijincho. But let me show you why we were introduced to the battle arena.
Mitsu, you took forever, man. How long were you gonna leave me hanging?
Sorry, Aniki. I had to find somewhere out of earshot. Not so easy around here.
Where are you now?
Omi Alliance headquarters. The officers that got here early have me slaving away in the kitchen.
You wanted to pregame, huh? I've been seeing tons of catering people going in.
You have? Aniki, are you?
Yeah, I'm just outside. Wanted to save you the trouble of calling me, but I guess it's too late for that.
Omi Alliance HQ.
Why on earth would you do that?
Arakawa-san's in there right now, isn't he?
What? Yeah, he's here. But don't come in. I need to arrange a secure meeting spot for you two. I need more time.
No way. You have no freaking clue how long I've been waiting for this.
Hey, come on, dude. I told you to stay in Yokohama until I contacted you.
Yeah, I think you might have said that.
Fine. I said it clear as day.
Well, surprise, I'm here a little early. You would be too if you were me.
God damn it. Fine. But for now, get the hell out of here. You do know that if someone at HQ recognizes you, you're fucked, right? Proper fucked.
Oh, chill out. It's not like the place is crawling with Omi or anything. It's just these catering guys rolling their stuff around. Hey, if I disguise myself as one of them, I could slip right in.
No, Kasuga, stop right there. Don't
Mitsu, I need to see Arakawa-san. I need to. This has been on my mind ever since he shot me in Kamurocho. Don't you get that? You don't get it. You can't. And I don't give a shit. I'm going in.
Wait, Aniki.
Where is he in the headquarters?
Look, you need to...
Not gonna tell me? I see how it is. Guess I'll have to ask around inside.
You're gonna get mobbed, dude.
I'll take down anyone who stands between me and Arakawa-san.
Aniki.
Hey, if you just tell me where he is, I'll do my best to avoid any fights. I promise.
Okay. Arakawa-san. He's in a room called the Dragon Chamber. Pretty deep inside HQ.
Dragon Chamber. Got it. Is he alone?
No. He has some guests. 3 people.
All right. Thanks, Mitsu.
Aniki, are you really going to do this?
Okay. I know where Arakawa-san
yeah.
is now.
We're doing this.
Get it out of him, huh?
Well, let's go and get it.
No, I should do this alone. I'll be okay. And look, guys, I'm grateful to all of you for coming this far with me. But there'll be no hard feelings if you want to bail.
Really?
You're pulling the martyr shit now?
Yeah, what's with pushing us away?
You know we didn't come to Osaka for the pleasure cruise.
Hey,
Zhao's 3 steps ahead of everybody. Stop wasting words, get the disguises, and let's go.
And by the way, I feel the same as the rest of them. Osaka's been fun, but playing tourist is getting old.
That's quite a find. It should make getting in much smoother.
Guys, thank you.
Ichiban, everybody needs a group of friends like these guys. That said,
Keep moving!
straight to the parking.
Garage!
There's the waiting room. You lost or something, pal? Yeah? Hey, someone deal with this guy.
It's all good. Hey, catering boys, over here. Careful where you step now. Everyone's famished as hell. Any moment, they're gonna start hollering for food.
Yo, someone go see if any more trucks can fit!
Is the beer here yet? These guys will need booze.
Hey, Arakawa-san's in a back room called the Dragon Chamber. Just act natural.
Sorry guys, I had to stifle a laugh there. I had to mute myself because that scene is hilarious. Alright, so... And notice, we have no, We can still pick stuff up, but with the infiltration, we have to be very careful. First floor is easy enough. You'll see that the marker will not pop up until you're right next to it. First floor is easy enough, but if we get spotted 3 times, it's back to start.
Yeah.
Bad news if our cover gets blown. Costco, what's the plan? We came this far, didn't we? We keep going. Figured. But let's at least try not to get caught.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Follow my lead. Alright, so you can see how big that fucking field of view is. That is ridiculous. And we'll have to occasionally bounce. Now you can check your map to see where everybody's at or where they're going. Interestingly enough, if they spot your friends, they spot, like say for instance, if they spot Zhao, Eri, or Seiko, it doesn't matter. And you see this guy, he's doing the same thing. I believe he's going up and around. We'll know in just a minute. No, yes, you see? Okay, so. Oh, shit. Yeah, see, like that. You have no time. They see you, you have no time. That's it.
Oh, well, it worked out this time. But if it escalated into a bigger commotion, we'd be done for. Try not to let them see us again, yeah?
I know. I'll be more careful.
Yeah. We'll get notified like that. But there's a lot of stuff to pick up while you're in here as well. So, you have to sneak in while not getting caught. And if you want to grab the stuff, because you cannot come back to the Omi Alliance. This is one of the places where if you miss the stuff, you're not getting it until your next playthrough. And there's some really good stuff in the silver safes here. I believe there's only like 2 or 3, but there's some really good stuff in them. And as you can see here, look at that massive field of view they have. Crazy. And we still have to get up there. It is literally just watching where they go. Warrior God's Keystone. As you can see, look at that massive field of view he has. Of course, he can't see us obviously through. Better not. Back over here in the corner. You think, oh, you're home free. Nope. I wish it would just let me... Yeah, you see that? As you can see there, I can almost guarantee you they saw the party members, but they didn't do shit. believe he comes up this way. Maybe? I believe he turns around. No. Okay, yeah, we got some time here. We got to be careful with this one, as he patrols this massive area here. Oh, we got it. We're not done yet, though. Nope, this is not the Dragon Chamber. Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Nope. We got one more. Oh boy. Alright, now I want to show you why we were introduced to the battle arena.
Open it?
Yes, we should open it. Profane wristband. I want to show you why we were introduced to the battle arena.
Sweet.
Iron Geta. Let me optimize Ichiban's equipment here. Drops his magic down. Only brings his defense up by 2. Okay, so we're actually going to give that to... I'm going to give that to Zhao. Yeah, it's going to drop his magic down, but it's only by 8. Okay. And then... drops his agility down. We don't want that. I want him to be fast. About her. Drops her agility down as well. Okay. Brings the defense up, drops the agility down. So we're not going to worry about the Iron Geta there. Okay. Now then. I cannot save, you cannot save. But there's a reason we were introduced to the battle arena. Let me show you why. And I'm going to let the scene play.
Hey, who are you fellas? Oh, just on our way to the Dragon Chamber. What a name, huh?
Yeah, it's just up those stairs. But, did the acting captain ask for...
Yes, yes he did. Yes, he did ask for us.
You mean Arakawa-san? Yeah, he totally did.
If he'd called for you, he would have sent someone for you. Seems you're lacking an escort, buddy.
Don't know what to tell you. He said something about how busy everyone is today, so we should just go right in.
No way. We can't just let people make that kind of claim and walk on by. Give me the name of the guy who said you could go in. I want to know their family, too.
Sure. What was it again?
You're shady as hell, Scruffy. How about your name? What's that, huh?
No name that you'd recognize, but I'm from the Arakawa family.
Ain't what I asked. What's your damn name?
Look, man.
Stop stalling and say it!
Kasuga. Ichiban Kasuga.
Dude, why not make up a name?
Oops. Well, no point now.
Yeah, we're about to stomp these fools.
At least it's a cool-ass name.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
So, we good?
It also happens to be the name of the fucker the captain shot in Kamurocho.
Oh, shit. Yeah, for once, we got the numbers advantage here. You wanna take him out?
Hell yeah. Rolling time. You wanna fight? All right. This should be fun.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun for us, not for you. Alright. As you can see, they're level 48. These guys are gonna be easy enough for us to take out. As you can see there, we took one of them out with that ability. Alright, nope. I'm gonna save Zhao's abilities because we're gonna need them. And I'm gonna save Ichiban's abilities, or SP, because we're gonna need it. Good night. Okay. Neither of them. That wasn't the reason. It's this next fight coming up. The reason we were introduced to the battle arena so early.
There. That'll do it. Let's get going.
Yeah.
Intruders! Sound the alarm! Isn't that the line?
I don't know, man. Doesn't seem like you're gonna need the help to me.
You got me there. Sitting around in this place has been killing me with boredom. I don't know about you guys, but I could use a little excitement.
Let's get them, Kasuga. If they wise up and call for help, we're screwed.
Nah, we don't. They don't need the help.
Think we do that?
No chance in hell.
No chance in hell.
Yeah.
Never met a problem the two of us couldn't handle by ourselves.
Yeah, they don't need it. If you're familiar with the Yakuza series, you already know who these two boys are. Even if you're not familiar with the Yakuza series, you should probably know who at least one of them is.
About that kind of confidence I've always respected.
If I had to guess, you two were officers.
Not too far off the mark. Good eye on that one. Ichiban, something feels kind of off about them.
Yep.
I
know.
Wouldn't expect any less from the Omi Alliance HQ.
About time you guys got that through your heads.
Yo. I got a question for the guy rocking the eye patch.
Do you now?
I've heard stories about a guy from the Tojo clan they call the Mad Dog of Shimano. And?
You?
That wouldn't happen to be you, or would it?
Well,
who's keeping track anymore?
All I'm saying is, if that's you, why the hell are you guarding the stairs of fucking Omi Alliance HQ?
So you want to keep asking questions? Well then good luck beating the answers out of us.
Goro Majima, ex-Tojo clan lieutenant, advisor, Majima patriarch, Majima family patriarch.
Majima. Hope you haven't gotten rusty after all that sitting around.
Taiga Saejima, ex-Tojo clan, Saejima family patriarch. Out of here with that.
How dare you ruin my big setup with that shit? Don't you worry, fellas. I've been itching for a fight for a long damn time.
Let's go.
Let's go. It's Goro Majima's comeback tour.
Now there's a reason we were introduced to the fucking battle arena, and it's because of this fight right here.
This ought to be good.
Level 50. And Taiga, also level 50. Should have hit Trickster's top hat. Not too bad. I believe Majima was weak to ice. Let me double check that. We're not going to win this fight, I can already tell you. But I'm definitely going to give it a shot.
Right. Try this on the side. Eat leg. You're gonna get stomped. I got this. Yeah. I'll show you. Let's take a chance.
Aw, I was hoping for poison there.
Out of my way!
You're gonna hear world. Here we go. This out. You sure you can give it your all, everyone? I'm ready now. Right.
Alright. If we can get poison, Majima might be in the bag.
Let's see what we get.
Stop summoning ice, Eerie. Yep. Yep. Like I said, we're not gonna win this fight. I already know it.
Try this on the side. Let's do this together. This ought to help. This is bad. You're gonna be in a whirl. I'll show you. Listen up, everybody. You sure you want to get hurt? Yes. You're gonna get hurt. What's coming next?
There we go. I didn't poison him though.
You're gonna get stomped. You wanna get Here we go. This out. Feel better. I'm ready now.
Oh shit, I healed the wrong person. I don't know if anybody's gonna be able to do it. It might just be those two. Yeah, Zhao can't because he's paralyzed. 717 though. Oh, here we go.
I'm not backing down.
Cool.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. You're gonna get stung.
Still here. Let's go.
You think you can win?
Right. Check this out. Let's do this together. I'm ready now.
Thank you.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
And Xiao's about to get knocked out again, ain't he? Nope. Close. Nope. He is. We literally just brought him back up. He didn't even get a turn. Yeah. Alright, I'm not wasting anything else. I know I'm going to lose this fight. Because we're like 13 levels lower than Majima. And this isn't even... Oh! Did we actually get to... Maybe? I said, did we actually get to the point? Nope, we didn't. I at least want to get to the point where we get Saejima in here.
Try this on your side. Give it your all, everyone. This ought to help.
Thanks, yo.
Yep. Yeah, no, we're done. One of them decides to hit Ichiban again, we're done.
I'm not backing down.
Alright, there we go.
Is it my turn yet?
Yep, here we go.
Fine.
The eye patch guy's a pain in the ass already. And now he's got backup? Hey, this shit can go sideways quick. If you're feeling low, don't push through the pain. Stop and heal or just defend, okay?
Yeah, it didn't matter. We're not gonna make it to that point at all. We're not gonna make it to that point because if you'll notice they're both level 50. So we're not gonna make it to that point. I'm just going to take the L gracefully. We got to the point where we got Saejima in here.
I'm ready now.
But it don't matter because there it is. That's it. Game, set, and match.
Damn it.
As you can see here, got retrap battle with full recovery, retrap from Omi Alliance HQ, retrap battle. We're just going to retrap from only HQ.
Get back up as many times as it takes.
Alright. And we're going to go level up at the battle. Fuck. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. The autosave should be... yeah. So what we're going to do then, settings, return to title, yes. If you have not saved manually, it is recommended that you do so. That's fine. But as you can see there, there's a reason we were introduced to the battle arena. Continue from the autosave, which is... What is the autosave there? Is that the Omi Alliance HQ? Please tell me that's not Omi Alliance HQ. No. That's the Daruma. Okay, that's the okay, good. That's the shop. The what do you call it? The restaurant we were at. Okay. But can you see why we were introduced to the battle arena? And even at their level, even if we get to their level, which we can, battle arena's not going to take us that long to get there. But even at their level, it's still going to be a close fight. We're going to need to be slightly higher level than they are to win the fight. That's not even a joke.
What's up with all those no double dipping signs?
Is it really that big of a crime?
Dude, the dipping...
Wait, really?
Believe it or that's why they only give you one. Man, huh?
Help.
Besides, you could all...
What the?
Knife.
There we go. But we're gonna head back to... We're gonna go rank Zhao's Bond up. We're gonna head back to, yeah, so we can actually use, from the smartphone, we can use the taxi to the Omi Alliance HQ. So we're gonna rank Zhao's Bond up. We're gonna head back and rank Zhao's Bond up, and then I might cut the stream here, unless you guys want to see me clear the battle arena, because it's not gonna take too long. But even with one clear of the battle arena, I don't know if we're going to be high enough level to actually fight them. And the infiltration part is not that bad. It's just that fight with Majima and Saejima. But I wanted to show y'all the reason we were introduced to the battle arena so before we even went to the Omi Alliance HQ. Okay. Here's Janai Station. Perfect, actually. I don't know why I didn't just take the taxi to the bar district. It's right here. Okay, base fare. Where would you like to go? Bar district. We've been going on about 3 hours, so I might rank Zhao's Bond up and then cut stream there and go level up. Because I do have to work tonight, so I wanted to cut a stream for you guys before I went to bed, and then the next stream it'll be Monday. For sure it'll be Monday, because next week is the week of the 4th, and I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday off. So it'll be Monday. The next stream is Sunday or Monday. But let's get Zhao's Bond ranked up.
Yo, Kasuga-kun. I've already got a good buzz going.
Oh yeah? Nice. Could use one of those myself. Mind if I join you?
Sure. I was getting kind of bored drinking by myself.
So, what are the Yokohama Lumon guys up to now? Any of them ever swing by your place?
Nah, I don't see them too much. And the ones who sided with Mabuchi seem pretty hesitant to get anywhere near me.
Sounds about right. I mean, they did stage a full-on mutiny and shit. Do you ever wonder why they sided with Mabuchi instead of you?
Not really. But if I know those guys as well as I think, I'd say it was because Mabuchi was easy to understand.
Easy to understand? How you figure?
His goals were crystal clear. Everything from money and power. If rules had to be broken or blood had to be spilled, so be it.
So, in Mabuchi's world, as long as you had balls and muscle, you could work your way to the top.
Even if you stepped on your boys to get there. Long as you swore loyalty to Mabuchi.
Damn, I could get messed up fast. And I thought I heard somewhere that Mabuchi was actually pretty smart. That true?
Oh yeah. He spoke multiple languages, ran numbers better than a calculator, and most important of all, he was just fine with breaking kneecaps. He was born for the underworld. If he'd been Toja, I bet he would have gone even farther than you.
But I guess it was fate, me getting locked up like that.
Right, sorry. I shouldn't be dredging shit like that up anyway, Kasuga-kun.
I ain't trying to make you feel guilty. No need to apologize.
Gotcha. Anyway, what I wanted to say was that the younger Mabuchi had some talent. Yeah. I even went as far as asking Mabuchi to be my right-hand man because of it.
Huh? You mean you're the guy that gave him all that power?
Oh yeah. I guess I am.
Come on, man. That's not something to laugh about.
Nah, you see, Mabuchi was just that special of a guy back then. He wasn't the type to just chill on the sidelines. Guy won me over too.
How exactly?
When Mabuchi was young, he just had this, I don't know, I guess you'd call it aspiration. He was going straight to the top, and he had the talent to get there too. He had something I didn't. It's probably why I was so drawn to him. Just like you, Kasuga-kun. Now that I think about it, you two are pretty alike.
Come on, don't say that. Not when Mabuchi became such a scumbag. How'd that happen anyway?
Thinking about it now, I imagine it had something to do with him being promoted to officer. From that moment on, he would challenge me right out in the open. Didn't matter that we were roughly the same age and I outranked him. He probably didn't like that I was born into the top spots, nor that I kept up the weak cooperation policy. Mabuchi was pretty goddamn assertive. As far as I know, I was nothing but a thorn in his side.
Well, then, sounds like you should have known he'd betray you eventually.
Nah, I probably would have trusted him no matter what he said. But I know my old man and his boys didn't think too highly of him. They said he'd betray us for sure, so it would be better to get rid of him sooner rather than later. They were pretty quick to try and make him disappear.
So what'd you do?
I fought back. I probably mentioned this earlier, but I think it's really dumb when people kill the guys in their own inner circles. And this was during a time when responsibility was starting to fall to me and Mabuchi instead of the old boys. Stomping out Mabuchi was like stomping out our future. So I stood up to them. The elders were pretty tough to persuade. That's the first and only time in my life I'd grovel like that.
You did all that for Mabuchi? Why go through that for a guy who hates you?
True, Mabuchi was a fucking weirdo, and at times an evil son of a bitch. He wasn't likable either. But he had a passion I didn't have. He had talents, and above everything else, I thought of him as my brother. You can see why I don't want him dead.
You're right. Sorry, I was out of line.
I'm getting used to you doing that. Don't worry about it.
Good thing you get me.
Why is that?
Just talking like this is great. I see now you're a pretty passionate guy, Zhao.
Oh, me?
Yeah, stop fronting so much already. You're always pulling that shit. That's why I could never figure you the hell out. Now that we're a couple drinks in, I feel like I'm finally getting to know the real Zhao. You got a lot of heart, and you care about your family. That goes a long way in my book.
It's kind of embarrassing when you say it out loud like that.
Look at you, your face is all red. What's up with that?
Just drunk. Let's keep knocking him back, yeah?
Sure. To Zhao-senpai, for keeping it real. Cheers!
Cheers.
There it is. Kasuga feels his bond with Zhao grow stronger. Zhao will gain more experience when he's not in the party, and he can change to the bodyguard job. Alright. And I believe Jungi Hans isn't too far from being leveled up as well. Party. Check stats. Yeah, he's at 40. And Zhao is at 200 for his next one. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do a manual save here. That way we're not starting from the autosave or, yeah, the other thing. So I think that's where I'm going to cut it. We've been going on about 3 hours. I'd say probably about 3.5 hours. So I'm going to go and level up, and then we'll tackle Omi Alliance headquarters in the next one. The next episode is definitely going to be battle heavy. Front loaded with battles, and then there's going to be obviously your random encounters throughout. But the next episode is going to be battle heavy in the front. I will say that. But until next time, I am Zaku the Silver Wolf. Check out, you know, if you like my content, you can scroll down to that channel recommendations. Go check out those guys. You know who they are. Wallflower Martyr, Twisted Heart 23, Rogue Assassin 19, Darth Ring Gaming, Cult Aside, Kaiser War, Aunt He-Man-chan, and we have a new one, Dream Chaser, along with Shinobi 1. Go check them out. And I am Zaku the Silver Wolf, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.